Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Tech Skill Builder. In last session, we have seen NPX versus NPM. We have seen NPX is more useful or more comfortable to use NPX command instead of going for the NPM, because NPX is a one line command and for NPM we need to have the two line commands. Okay. In this session, we are going to learn the folder structure of the project. So whenever we are creating any project, for example, in our case, hello world, so initial structure of the folders and their uses we'll see. So for example, hello world is the project name. In that, public folder will be there, src folder will be there, .ignore .git ignore file will be there, package lock.json file, package.json, readme.md. So we will see this file structure in VS Code also. So first understand what is this public folder. These are the static files served directly. For example, index.html. This is HTML template with a root div where React mounts. Fav icon is your icon that will show on the browser. Manifest.json is a metadata for progressive web apps supports that we'll see later. Robots.exe, this instruct web crawlers, for example Google, what to index. So indexing SEO related things in robots.exe. Another most important folder is src. This is a source code for our application. So app.js, this is a main component where we define the UI structure. App.css, all the styling related part for this app.js is the app.css. Again, most important file is index.js. It's a entry point for our React application. So it renders app component to the DOM. Okay. So in our case, app is a main component. Okay, we can write other components as well. Another file is app.test.js. This is a unit test for our app.js or app component. Another files are report wave utils. It's optional analytics performance monitoring purpose. That file is there, that we'll see later whenever it comes in use. And another most important file is setup test.js. This is a configuration for unit test cases like jest. Another root files are there, .git ignore. In this git ignore, for example node modules, that lots of packages we install, so that is not necessary to upload on the git, or .env files, the environment files, whatever the secret keys and all that we will put into the env files, so that we don't have to put into our git repository. So for that we can ignore in this .ignore file. Another most important file is package.json. So all project metadata, all dependencies are third-party libraries or packages, and the script how to run your React application, and all details will be in the package.json. And what is that package lock.json is whatever we are going to install, dependencies and other details, project details, that will record exactly a dependency version in the log file. Another important file is readme.md. This is a documentation or instruction. For example, you have developed the application and how it works, what is the application about, how it will work, what are the steps you need to follow, what are the commands you need to follow. That all the details will go in under readme.md file. So let's see the project structure in newly created hello world program. So as we saw in PPT, that in public folder there is a public folder, there is a src folder, package log.json, package.json and readme.md file. So we have seen public folder favicon is like what icon we will see on the browser, and index.html, this is the main HTML file, and we have seen robots.exe, and most important thing is like src folder where all your source code will go. So index.json is your entry point of your React application, and app.js is your main component that renders into index.js. Okay, we also have seen like git ignore and package.json. So whatever the packages and third-party libraries we install, that will goes under package.json in dependencies. Okay, and scripts, how to start the React application, build React application and test and all. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to this channel if suppose you are new to this channel, to get some such interesting and informative videos. Also share with your friends so that they also will get into such interesting topics and all.